As a content creator, as a YouTuber, the first thing that we give viewers the impression to click on your channel is your thumbnails. The first thing that will attract them to your channel is your thumbnails. Then the second one is your title. Yes, if you set these two things very well, like if you set it and the thing is okay, you are good to go. You are going to be getting enough views, you are going to be getting enough subscribers. Okay, so in this particular video I'm going to be showing you how you can use CapCut to edit your thumbnails. Yes, how you can use it to edit your thumbnails. The apps that I use for my video editing is CapCut, InShot, Canva. I don't use Canva like that. Like, it's once in a while that I will use my Canva to edit my thumbnails, but InShot and CapCut, like, they are the two apps that I use very well to edit my thumbnails and also edit my videos. But in this particular video we are going to be learning how you can use CapCut, remember, to edit your thumbnails. Okay, please, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to subscribe to my channel, please. I'm begging. After watching the video, subscribe, share the video, comment. Let's get right into the video. So I'm going to be showing it on the screen. You are going to be seeing it on the screen while I use my second phone to do that. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, as a beginner, you need to download CapCut. Very important. If you don't have CapCut, download it. Okay, and before you do anything, make sure your data is on so that it can be able to allow you to open all the features in your CapCut. Make sure you turn on your data. Okay, so when you turn on your data, you go straight to your CapCut. Open your CapCut. Make sure that your data is on, because if your data is not on, some features are not going to open, remember. So you click on new projects. As you can see, these are the thumbnails that I have designed and I'm about to design. So you click on new projects. So when the thing now open, you click on the pictures that you want to use and design your thumbnails. Just select the picture that you want to use and design your thumbnails. Okay, so let me select the picture that I will use for this particular video. Okay, so I have selected the picture that I want to use and design for my thumbnails. Okay, so we are now entering into the main work here. So when you have finished selecting the picture, when you have selected your picture, then you go down to this place. They wrote remove BG. Go down to this place. They wrote remove BG. That is where you're going to remove your background. Okay, you're going to change your background from this place. They wrote BG. Then if you change your background to any color of your choice, then you click on this place. They wrote stroke. That is for you to give it that. This particular picture that I designed, that you are seeing here, it will help you to give it this shape. If you want to increase it, fine. If you want to reduce it, anyone you want to do. Okay, so when you remove the background, you are going to make this particular picture to look in YouTube shape. You know, the picture is big now, because if I just design it, I want to use it as my thumbnails, it will look somehow. Okay, because it's very big. So you're going to reduce it to YouTube shape. Okay, so let's go to where we are going to get what will help us to give it that YouTube shape form. Then you click on this particular icon. It will give you that particular YouTube shape. Okay, it will make your thumbnail to be in YouTube shape. Then when you put it in YouTube shape, you now zoom it for it to be bold. After you have finished putting it in YouTube shape, you zoom it for this thing to be bold. Okay, as you can see what I'm doing here. I'm doing it here, so you can be seeing it. If you want to shift it at the right hand side, fine for you. If you want to shift it at the left hand side, whichever way you want your picture to be, where you want it to be, anyhow you want it to be. If you want it to be at the middle, fine. Then you just place it where you want it to be. Then you go down to text. This is where you're going to be typing the title of your your video. Just type, okay, for this particular video now, I'm going to be typing how to edit thumbnails. Let's just use it for this tutorial. Okay, so just go to this place they wrote type. After typing the title of your thumbnails, you can see where they wrote font, style, effects. All these things are what you're going to be using to design the write-up that you wrote as your thumbnails. Okay, so we are going to be doing it here. Just be watching as I'm doing it. Okay, so I have finished typing. The reason why I say that your data need to be on, as you can see, anyone that I finish doing, it will load before it open. If your data is not on, it's not going to open. So these are the formats. Any format you want your write-up to be, just be go strolling down, any format you want it to be, you scroll down and put it. Anyone you click, your right top will be in that format. Anyone you click, your right top will be in that format. As you can see, I'm just showing you how it looks like. Okay, whichever format you want it to be, it will look like that. Okay, so let's go to styling. If you want to style your right top, let's see how the styling part looks like. Styling, what you're going to see is just the color of how the alphabet will look like, just the color of how the alphabet will look like. That is it in styling. So if you go to effect, it's still the same, you know, color, but in a different way. Let me just say they beautify this one more than in styling. Just follow it step by step. As you are opening it, you are seeing what is there, and by doing so you will know all the things that you need to do, and you will know if you need it. That is how to know something about any app. Just keep operating, keep pressing it. You're going to be seeing more, and you're going to be knowing more. Okay, this one is how you, if you want to style it again, all these things are just the things that you need for you to beautify your, what are they calling it, thumbnails. All these things are what you are going to use to beautify your work. As you can see, if you are seeing what is showing you here, as I'm pressing, it's showing you different things. Just follow this process and you are going to see that to design thumbnails is very, very easy and very, very okay. Okay, if you want to design your thumbnails with CapCut, it's very, very simple. Just follow all this process, and you're going to see that you're going to get it. So let me just use this one. Let's use this one. After you have finished, you know, designing your write-up, designing your text, let's say for instance you have a picture that you want to place under your particular thumbnail that you are designing. You have a picture that you're going to place under your thumbnail that you are designing. You go down to all this option that is here, click on overlay, add overlay, then it will take you back to your gallery. You select the picture. Maybe you downloaded a picture from any platform, then you select that picture, then you come up here. When you have selected it from your gallery, you just go straight to, you are going to see where they wrote mask. You are going to click on that mask for you to, you know, minimize the picture, for you to reduce it in order for it to be tiny. Then you can now place it on your video. All these things are so simple. All these things are very simple. In this mask, if you just reduce it to the shape or the size that you want, you just place it on your thumbnails and save it. How you're going to save it is that place that is showing good. After doing your work, just click on that place that is showing good and you are done. Then you head straight to another. Maybe you have so many pictures that you want to add up, like some of us that do download, do all this, like some of us that do all this celebrity gist. Maybe you have a picture that you downloaded. These are how you're going to, you know, add all the pictures on your thumbnails. That is how you're going to be adding all of them on that particular thumbnails that you are designing. Okay, so after adding my overlay, after adding the YouTube pictures, like after adding this particular YouTube picture that I added on this my thumbnails, I found out that the background is no longer, I don't like the background anymore, so I decided to change my background. You just go straight to the place that they wrote background. You are going to see where they wrote background. Click on it, select the color of the background that you want it to, you know, look like. So I want it to be white so that it will rhyme with this YouTube picture that I put. I'm going to change my background to white. Let's do that. I just click on background, click on color, then click on white and click on this place they mark good. Can you see it now? The background have changed to white. So these are the simple way that you can design your thumbnails. It's not that difficult. These are the simple way that you can design your thumbnails. So after you have finished doing everything, all you need to do now is what? You just screenshot. That is what you're going to do. Because if you try to save it, it's going to save in video form. So all you need to do is just screenshot it so it will save as phone. Then when you now save it as phone, you go back to your gallery. Where you have already screenshot it and it's saved in your gallery, that is all. You just go back to your gallery, you do it crop, that is cut out the some parts that you don't need it to appear in your video. And each time you post a video, just go straight to your YouTube Creator Studio, upload your thumbnails, and that is it. Please, if you find this video interesting, don't forget to share. Okay, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're still waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you'll be among the first people that will get notified. Okay,